Hello, it's TheEeveeAnimations. I'm going to be doing my first T.E.A.Cast. For those of you who don't know, and probably none of you know, T.E.A.Cast is going to be probably my weekly or monthly podcast. Because why? I feel like it. So, T.E.A.Cast, in this T.E.A.Cast I'm going to be reviewing 3 things in OU. Basically, Tornadus-T, Keldeo, and Genesect. Start with Genesect. Genesect is a bug and steal type with amazing offensive utility, running a 99 base speed, which is actually pretty heavy blow to it. It's like a Dragon, sort of. And it's pretty versatile. It can either run Choice Constant or the very menacing Rock Polish set. And so both of them are not very good for it. And so both are very good for it. That's what I was gonna say. And it was recently banned both in PS, but it's actually a pretty long ban in PS, I think, and now it was recently banned in PL. And I think it was Anvil, but I'll get to that later. And so it's actually a very good threat, only countered basically by Heatran and probably Blissey if that thing's not running your turn. So this thing is pretty gosh darn hard to take down. And when combined with Dugtrio, this thing has almost no counters. Without Dugtrio on a fighting type, this thing has no counters at all. And this thing is quite powerful and can really tear through teams. And it's used mostly as a lead and a late game sweeper. Lead is the Choice Scarf set and also U-Turner, and late game sweeper the Rock Polish set. I guess there are some other physical or specialty based Choice Scarf sets, but number one is the next one. Alright, this next Pokemon analysis is of Tornadus-T being moved up to Uber in Pokemon Showdown. This really screws up a lot of rain teams because Tornadus-T is one of the fastest Pokemon, I believe the second fastest Pokemon in OU besides Jolteon. And because Tornadus-T packs a huge powerful Hurricane backed by 110 base stab, based special attacks, and Hurricane does melee attack, and because of its regenerative ability, it is not affected by Stealth Rocks. Because it's flying, it is not affected with spikes or toxic spikes either. So it was very difficult to take down offensively and defensively. So because the Hurricane gains 100% accuracy and rain, Tornadus-T became a very prominent Hurricane user. So, because of the ban, it's completely wrecked. Many teams are completely, have to be completely rethought, maybe replaced with the normal Tornadus, which has less speed and more power, and replaced with Tornadus-T. But Tornadus-T was the second fastest Pokemon in OU, and this was one of its main points. It was very useful, so it was very, very frustrating to get it paralyzed. And so, because Tornadus-T can run both bulk up acrobatics, brick break, and maybe a tailwind or roost, but that set was not seen very often because it's more seen on with Prankster Tornadus, which is I believe either BL2 or UU at this point. And also Tornadus-T had not very many. This actually had decent defenses, about 70 in each. Not exactly frail. I think 70 in each. Not likely about 70 in both. They're not exactly frail, but not exactly very defensive either. So the fact that it can U-turn and recovers 33% of its HP every round after switching out, and being so fast, it became a huge part because of its mediocre defenses and HP stat. That way it can recover HP and come back to tear through teams with Hurricane. And it also saves in different situations where it has to switch, which is why I run very, very well with Life Orb, because Life Orb takes recoil, and when Genesect switches out, recovers about 23% more HP than Life Orb did, so it's very, very useful. And so that's basically how Tornadus-T works, and yeah, Tornadus-T does a very, very good job of this. So not a lot of counters for Tornadus-T because it's only ranks Superpower and Hurricane, meaning only very, very solid mixed walls take it down, and not a lot of layers follow with walls. The other D, which is actually not very common in OU as far as I've seen, could counter it essentially, but the U-turn still does a hefty chunk, and so we can't. So we probably won't stay in long enough to get paralyzed or get rotate shake or whatever. And so Tornadus-T is a huge threat to OU teams, and it's been to Uber is probably going to change the Uber metagame a lot, as it does completely affect the OU metagame in a devastating way. The final one I'm going to be doing is Keldeo, and then I'm going to be talking about some random stuff in the last one. And it's actually not last score, I just wanted an interesting background. And so Keldeo is a water fighting Pokemon, and is Pokemon, I believe, introduced in Pokemon Mode 15, Kyurem the Sacred Sword. It is a special attacker, and is part of the Swords of Justice group, Terrakion, Ferlion, Corvallion, and now Keldeo. Keldeo is a specialist, basically the physical version of Terrakion. So, and 99% of 99% of Keldeos I see are Choice Scarf, and I actually don't see them that often anymore, at least not in PO. And so Keldeos are not very common, but when they are common, those things can literally blast their teams because they are so powerful. And because they're so powerful, it's very hard to counter them. But because they're so specially based, they can switch walls like Blissey and Water Absorb Gastrodon can literally wall those things to hell. Because they're going to get Ice Beam, complete misplay on Game Freak's part, and Pokemon Company's part. Because they're not able to get Ice Beam, it's forced to use Hidden Power Ice, otherwise they lose their coverage. And also gets Sacred Sword in the Keldeo Resolution form, which is actually pretty decent. And Resolution form, there's actually no difference, besides Keldeo Resolution has to have Sacred Sword whether they like it or not, so most people like Keldeo Resolution because it looks cooler. I agree. And so, some hardcore counters to it are special walls, as I said, Water Absorb, Jellicent, Water Absorb. Actually, I didn't mention Water Absorb, Jellicent. But Water Absorb, Jellicent, Water Absorb, Gastrodon. The rare, very, very rare, the Water Absorb Lantern, which is not really OU, but also Blissey and Chansey. Wait, no, Sacred Sword. But if it's locked in something like Surfer Hydro Pump, Blissey and Chansey, if you just keep on the switch, it's screwed because it's Sacred Sword, or Sacred Sword. Whatever. And so the thing actually might be walled by Polyxode if it's locked into something, because more often than not it's going to be locked into something like Hydro Pump or Surf. That's the normal food space. So hardcore counters are basically those things that can threaten it on the switch. Because those are rated borderline, I guess it could come in, but it might be seeing a fair amount of usage in the video. And actually Ferrothorn, because Ferrothorn I don't think is actually doing care about the sword. I'm not completely sure. So, especially not, I'm not sure if it's defensive Ferrothorn is even doing care though. I know, I don't really see choice spec Keldeo because it's under a base speed, a decent amount of the OU tier, but not all of it. And so, that's pretty much my analysis on Keldeo. If you really want an analysis, go to the T.E.A.Cast, because mine is just basic analysis. So yeah. Alright, now that I'm done with my OU analysis, I'm just doing I'm just going to talk about some other things. For one, the new channel I'm going to be creating pretty soon. And yeah, I'm probably going to be creating a new channel. It's probably going to be something, probably going to be based around something, I actually don't know what it might be about. You can just skip this part because it's pretty pointless. I'm going to be chatting about things that you probably shouldn't be chatting about. I might be making a new channel. I don't know what it's going to do or what actually the point of it, but I might be making it just for lulz, or maybe for the walkthrough that I might be doing soon. You know, anything. And it's actually pretty. And also, I might be doing Wi-Fi battles soon if I can figure out how to use Pokégen. And I know it's immoral I'm gonna probably be uploading a couple more Beyblade things. I haven't uploaded one of those in about a month or two, besides the live stream I did, which you were there, thankfully. See me fail, hopefully. And probably my second upload today, because I upload PO Live. My live streams are gonna be everything I can really think of to do. My other things, such as my bus, will keep on coming, and my bus little shenanigans will keep on coming as you want. If you don't want to watch them through, I actually don't. But nah, you get it. You get what I mean. And so I'm just gonna keep on uploading. First for LOLs and subs. My live streams that you probably missed. I might be doing some more. I might be doing walkthroughs, maybe, and I might be doing the Pokemon XY thing. No, it's coming out too late. No, I can get it if I wanted to. So it's coming out too late. And I didn't get Black and White 2. Why? Because I didn't get it for Christmas, and I forget it. So yeah, just watch out for that. I might be doing some things in the bus. Probably interesting. And I might be doing a couple random. I might be starting a new thing called a Radar Thoughts, where I'll just sit around with my camera and start recording about random thoughts that I have throughout the day, especially on weekends. So it won't be consistent, just maybe 2 or 3 times a week like the bus. Like the days I don't do the bus, I'll do that. And I think I'm done ranting now, because my throat's starting to hurt. So I probably should get a glass of water. But thanks everyone for watching my first T.E.A.Cast. And if you're not watching, check and like, comment, subscribe, and do whatever you want to do. And peace out.